try running backwards. Hi guys, rubber band power time. Got a plastic tray here. I think it had mushrooms in it from the supermarket. I've got this drinks can. I've used it before. It's already got a hole in the bottom and a hole in the top and some rubber bands around it to give it grip. So I'm going to reuse that because that happens to fit inside there quite nicely. I've got another drinks can here I picked up. Let's make a hole right through the middle of that, if I can. Oh, that seems to have gone through all right. So I want this to be the front wheel, and that will be the back wheel. Just having to guess the position of that one. Right, so I'm going to put a bamboo cane through the middle there so that it just spins on it. And then this one, I'm going to put a rubber band through the middle there. With a cane on the side of it so that when you turn it round, it actually winds up the rubber band in the middle. And it will then unwind on its own. So that will be the drive. I'll put a hole in there and a hole in there so that the rubber band can go through. And put a cane on either side to hold the rubber band in place. So that'll be, it'd be nice if it fitted that way, but it only fits that way. So that's going to be the motor. I'll use a couple of these canes to extend the chassis forwards, or the bodywork, and then have that one on the front there, and that'll be our car. That spins on there, so I need to attach it on there somehow. I could just hot glue it in place. And we need holes there. Right, so I've got holes there. Need to put a rubber band through the middle of there, so we'll need a bit of wire with a hook on it so we can pull it through. And a short piece of cane across there. I like to try out different ideas occasionally because people often ask me, what they can use instead of whatever it is I have used. So what I'm doing here is straightening out a paper clip. I've already done that side. So I've wrapped the paper clip around it a few times. Might need a pair of pliers or something to flatten it down. Right, so I've just got it held in place with paperclip wire because we need to get that through there. So that's our front wheel. Right, a bit of wire to pull my rubber band through. The rubber bands are a bit short that I've got here, so I'll join two together. And I've got just a hook on the end of that bit of wire. Okay, we want a short piece on there. Let's tape that in place. Looks like it'll work. First run. Yeah, that's the only problem with that sort of motor. When it gets to the end, it comes back again. I've just made a little modification to it. If it works, I'll show you what it was. Whoa. Well, that was a pretty good run. We didn't quite make it to the door. I'll show you the modification. Where I tried to tape the bamboo skewer across, that was coming loose, the tape kept coming off. So I've pushed a hole through so the bamboo skewer, barbecue skewer, is actually held in place straight across the top there, and that helped quite a bit. So we'll wind it up by pushing it backwards. Okay, I'll actually push it a little bit more. Right, off we go again. Oh, set it off to the left. Well, we got there, bounced off the sides, but we still did the distance. I very much doubt I can do my running backwards video because this thing's just too fast. Well, I'll try running backwards. No, I couldn't run that fast backwards. But it did the distance anyway. Summary time. Well, it works. It's a bit lightweight and difficult to keep in a straight line. I've had several attempts to get it to do a straight run, and I've got about 2 good runs and lots of off to one side runs. Quick recap on what we've got. A couple of bamboo flower canes, a plastic tray that I think mushrooms came in. At the front end we've got a aluminium drinks can with a hole through the middle and another bamboo cane through it. It's held onto the other canes with a bit bent paper clips, but you could use string, glue, whatever you like. And then at this end we've got another can with a hole either end. Got some rubber bands round it to give it grip, because this is actually your back tyre, back wheel, back tyre. And then it's got a rubber band going right through the middle that's held in place on a couple more bits of bamboo cane. And it's also got one piece of bamboo cane going across there. So when you turn it, it's actually winding up the rubber band. That's our motor. And then when you let it go, it unwinds. And that's it. I've done a couple of similar motors before in previous designs, but I didn't actually have the tin at the front there for the front wheel. So that works.